Hello everyone and welcome back to this Let's Play of Might and Magic 6, the Mandate of Heaven, and are you ready to do some ethnic cleansing? That came out wrong. We are on the Misty Islands. In the last episode, we kinda explored Misty Islands a bit, and, well, it's kinda boring here. We killed a few followers of Bond, cut purses defending the Lord of the Mist. Well, defending, more like being around him for some reason. And we also got a semi-quest from an NPC to go explore or kill some Indians, let's be real, on this teleporter. And these are followers of Ba, a new cult that has apparently sprung up in Enroth. Now, a good trick here, if you want to be lazy, is just stand here and shoot at them. But that's kind of cheap. So I'm instead just going to go in and battle them hand to hand because, you know, I'm a boss. And besides, these guys aren't really the most difficult. Not a lot of great treasure to be had in this quest, to be honest. You don't really have to be careful with the followers of Ba. What you need to be careful with are these over here. If you encounter an assassin, they can be deadly. Literally, they can kill you in one hit. Aha! But I don't see any assassins here. I only see bounty hunters and cut purses. So let's just kill these Indian women. See what I see? See what I mean by like ethnic cleansing? I'm gonna have to be so careful what I say here. Oh, unfortunately, you can't use the Inferno outdoors. You can only use it indoors. If not, this would have been a prime condition place for using it. Yeah. Can you die already? Thank you. That's why we got so many attacks on us. There was somebody hiding behind me. And as you see right now, since we hired some people in the last few episodes, we are now paying money per body we pick up to like pay them for their service. And I have a cat standing in the way of my screen, so I can't see anything. Boo on you. There we go.
Got it.
Yes. Ooh, that's a semi-nice bow. The precision bow. Etched initials at the base of the bow indicate this bow was made by Master Bowyer Ivan Selving's workshop during the Timber Wars against the Elves of Raphia in the late 600s. That is a name that actually you will encounter at more places in other games as well. There is actually a relic, I think, in Might and Magic 8 named the Anya Selving, which is a crossbow that he apparently made. And there's also some bows in Might and Magic 7 that are supposedly made by him. So he was super productive. But you know, he was an elf. He probably lived longer than everybody else or something. I don't know. Probably. So yeah, the islands here, they're not that long. There's a lot of people though. I don't like that. Oops, I see an assassin though. Anybody following us over the bridge? Yes, the assassin. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Wait, that's about... No, that's an assassin, yeah. So I'm not saying that the chance is high that they can kill you in one hit, but I just don't want to spend that money on it. A long dagger. They can drop nice long daggers, but this one did not. I know I said I didn't want to use this trick, but here we are. Is this the last island already? Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, hi, you actually made it over. Well, I'm not afraid of you, bounty hunter. What kind of bounty is on my head? We're being too awesome. How are you guys making it over? Oh, okay. I actually did not know that that was possible. Yeah, there's no life like next in that one, he says nonchalantly. That's kind of creepy. That's a lot of crappy daggers. Value 8. I mean, that is not a lot. Like, I'm sure if you melted down the metal or something, that probably would have been worth more, right? Not that I'm judging, I mean, it's a long dagger. I'm no blacksmith, you probably know more than me. Okay, so there should be like one more final stretch here. Because I thought that so far it's been too easy. Yes, okay, and this seems to be the final island with a bunch of cut purses. Again, why the game designers thought this was a good idea? Can you imagine the backlash if a major game company released this today? Oh, hi! Buddy! Don't you fall down on me. Maybe you need to start using some magic.
No problem.
I say as he immediately falls down and dies. I mean, if you just have 4 people above, you can just basically kite down these people, can't you? The mystics are for sure the most annoying, though, just because they can shoot. They should mind blast, I think. I mean, of course, the followers of Law has to use the most annoying mind or magic type as well. I still despise mind magic for some reason. In this game, there's just nothing good about it. It doesn't heal. It can cure a few status ailments, but like, you don't really need that. Hey, Percival, if you're hungry, here has some food.
Got it. Aha.
Healing touch is spirit spell, is it? Or is it a body spell? It's either way a spell that heals way less than normal healing spells, but it also costs very little. So it's like literally a small touch of healing.
Got it.
Actually kind of find that charming.
Aha.
Already know Flame Arrow, don't you, boy? Yes, you do, boy. Well, do we actually want the trident? Value 100? Sure, we'll remember it. Hey! Maybe we can use this. It's probably going to be a huge waste. But if we just go over here and, like, collect as many people as possible... Damn, there's a lot of them. No more followers of Bada. Oh, hi, there was an assassin. Please don't fall now. Oh! Yes, yes, yes. This is all on purpose, I swear, and it's gonna have, like... There's a point to this. If I now manage to collect most of these people on this side of the bridge, we have a spell scroll that I want to use. Hello, followers of Ba. Please take a hint.
Oops.
Yeah. Whoops, he says, killing Ethel. But it was worth it. I mean, that spell is a whole lot of fun. Hi, cut person scared the life out of me. I just think that spell is so much fun. You basically just summon a bunch of, like, meteor showers down to Earth. I mean, come on. It's probably a waste. I mean, that is a good spell we probably could have had better use for later. I just didn't have the patience. Dude, only one dagger from all this? Almost at all those Indians. I should really stop saying that. There's gonna be something wrong that I say in this episode for sure. Like, I'm somehow gonna say something along the lines of Indians are so annoying. I don't mean that. Oh, hi, Botgunder. Oh, can you please stop taking down Ethel? What has she done to you? Okay, thank you. At least all of the assassins are gone now. Again, the chance for that... Oh, yeah, never mind. At least, like, the chances of an assassin actually killing you, it's not high. It really isn't. But it's there. And there's no reason to risk it. Like, if that woman asks for proof, have you like removed all the cutbursts and stuff from the islands? You can just show her that we have like 100 different types of daggers in our inventory. So, in this game there's also a Basilisk challenge that we're most likely not going to do, but it's easier to do than the one in Might and Magic 7. Because it's always accessible once you have collected all of the obelisks, as far as I remember. And it's the same thing, it's a word puzzle. We return here from the teleporter, by the way, for some reason. So that is actually like a large portion of the mist. And technically, all of the outside of the mist has now actually been explored. And I think, again, if we had been here in February, we would have been able to use that shrine. But unfortunately, we're here outside of February. Let's see, it's 3:10 p.m. Isn't there some kind of like tutor around there? It starts at 6. I was thinking, since like there's no quest reward for doing this, but we can level up, and to make this game easier for myself, I think I'm just gonna
come back.
Level up as much as I can, really. You know how to use plates? You do.
How you doing? How you doing?
But you didn't have any plate, did you? No, so let's actually buy one of these things. Just to give her some more armor. We don't really care about that. Oh, right, you can repair armor. I totally forgot about this. Let's check the value.
Would you like to buy something?
Thank you, that was a pleasant surprise. Good. Guys, I just see that this bow is probably better for these two. Yeah. So.
Would you like to buy something? Come again.
In this game, if you eat a regent, you'll actually get some positive effects. So if you eat that one, you get 2 hit points, I think. Yeah, plus.
It's closed.
10 to 2.
What can I get you? Thanks, come again.
Yeah, thank you too.
What can I do for you?
Oh, a bank.
What can I get
I
you?
never use the bank, do I?
Thanks, come again.
Need more gold.
How rude.
Okay, buddy, are you okay? Thanks, come again. How rude! It's like, how dare you wish me to come again? So we bought leather armor that restores hit points over time, so that's why when we wait a bit now that Victor or Ethel suddenly...
It's closed.
Well, look who's here.
Oh god, that was creepy. I was hoping for merchant, if I can be honest with you. Diplomacy makes it easier to talk with NPCs. And so, like, if you remember when we hired Kay, she was just like, I don't know enough about you yet, you might actually be a bad guy, I don't talk to bad people. Some people are the opposite, they will be like, okay, sorry, I have no idea if you're a good guy or not, so I'm not going to talk to you. No, a bad guy or not, so I'm just not going to talk to you.
Hello.
And some are just rude, like she is. What is it?
Hello.
Nothing I've heard about you makes me want to speak with you, Heather. I'm not saying you are bad people. I'm just saying that you might not be good. Perhaps if you improved your reputation.
Hello.
Hello there, a mighty fine morning if you ask me. I'm Ellen. There's like some people that are nice. Thanks, Ellen, or whatever your name was. I was thinking though, we're gonna...
Back for step aside.
Okay, one level is one level.
Good job.
And, you know, it's also February. So, if I remember correctly, that should now be available to us. Why did I add in bow? I don't want bow. Dun, dun. Oh, could have done water magic expert. The earlier I get to town portal and Lloyd speaking, the better, if you ask me. So let's see if I was right about this magical contraption. Yes, 10 plus intellect permanently. It's not like it makes a major difference. Why is my cleric, for an example, got more spell points? Oh yeah, because I upped the meditation. Because like, as in Mathematics 7, eventually the stats will not have so much to say. They can help, sure, they're beneficial, but it's not like they're as important.
Welcome aboard.
as they are right now in the beginning.
Well, praise the flag and hoist the sail.
I'm not sure if we should... I'm just going to check out what the traveling possibilities are. If you're wondering about the ship, it's Queen Catherine's personal ship, and it's not going anywhere until you do a few more quests, because, you know, they want you to work for it. I get it. Arena, not necessary to do in this game, but it works the same as a Might and Magic, oh, what's it called? Might and Magic 7. Like you...
Hello.
Hi.
Need a ride?
You just... I lost my train of thought so much right now. You go to a place and you're just like, okay, what difficult level you want, and then there's a challenge, and then you fight, and then you...
Hello, enjoy your stay.
Win and get some money, or you lose and you... well, you lose.
Don't touch the merchandise.
I was looking for some plate armor, but you obviously don't have plate armor.
See it, tightwad?
How rude!
Need a
Yes. New Sorpical? No. I'm not really sure where I want to go right now. I think the most logical thing would be to do some quests here in New Haven. But at the same time, those quests are my most hated quests in the game. At least one of them is. So I was hoping to maybe check out some other places first.
Welcome aboard.
But it seems like we're stuck between the Mist and the other place now. So fine, we're gonna move on ahead. We're gonna go and focus on this quest for now. Get the Chime of Harmony from the Temple of Ba and return to the New Sorpical Town Hall. It's not super difficult, but it's a rather long dungeon, like most dungeons in this game, of course. But it's gonna take some time to get used to clearing out longer dungeons, definitely. And I see some more followers of Ba, which means we're walking the right way, doesn't it? Can we take down the Fanatic, please? Thank you.
There's no ride left in that.
Got that one.
And finally, bye. Luckily though, there are 3 dungeons right now that we probably should do in New Sorpical. And like, 2 of them are annoying. We're going to do one of the annoying ones now, or at least we're going to get to the place and do it in the next episode. The Temple of Ba, and then there is retrieve the heart from the Dragoon's Caverns, and then also rescue Shari from the Shadow Guild hideout as well. Here. Down here are the Dragoon's Caverns. Can you see how close they are to town? There's just like a 5-minute walk. While we can barely make out the entrance to the Temple of Ba on our minimap right now. New type of enemy, well not new, we've seen them before when we entered the teleporter. There are some lizard men, they're archers in this game, just like in Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Not necessarily that powerful, if you get close they fall immediately. The annoying ones are the highest upgraded ones, because they are lizard wizards, and yes, I do love that name. And lizard wizards are... oh, well, that's one, isn't it? No, it's lizard archer. They're blue then. As you might guess, they can't drop bows, so they're worth killing just to loot, basically. Oh, so many enemies in this game. Yes. I mean, how little damage we take should be an indication to these followers of Ba that they probably shouldn't be battling us. But they don't give up, do they? Thanks, Heather. Got him. Like you're something to be proud of there. I'm not even trying to avoid these guys now. I Again, though, we'll see later if I'm gonna bother removing every monster I meet, because if I do that, there's a lot of monsters. It's just that I know I'll be doing a lot of like traveling out here and perhaps some sleeping out here, so I might as well just remove these guys right now.
Got that one.
What disturbs me though is that these followers of Ba are probably pretty innocent people. If you remember, like, the description, they're kind of treating people for a very fair price. Because you remember the temples can be expensive, I'll definitely agree to that, and these guys, there are some ordinary temples of Ba around that you can use. And they can heal you for like 2 gold. That's actually not a bad deal at all, I would gladly take that. But you shouldn't though, because you know, like, why they're doing this is to trick innocent people into... Oh, hi! People from the full of Ba attacking me. Die, both of you! Oh. So these people are most likely like innocent people who has had some problems, and the ones who listened to the problems was the Temple of Ba. And then we just go around and be like, nope, because you're a follower of Ba, we're gonna kill you. And of course that's unfair, you know? I totally get it. Actually, I think we can't see it from here, but on the minimap over here, that I'm pretty sure is a Temple of Ba. But the Temple of Ba that we are going to is this one. We're just gonna go over here and rest, and as far as I remember, let's see here, rest for 2, okay, there's probably no difference. Yeah, okay, rest for 1. The terrain you rest on actually makes a difference, so if you rest on dirt, it's 2 gold or 2 food for sleeping, and if you rest on grass, it's 1. But we are ready. So, in this episode, we have cleared out the surrounding areas of the Mist, and we have also started clearing out the surrounding areas of Castle Iron Fist. And now we're going to enter the Temple of Ba to get the Chimes of Harmony. So I'll see you guys next episode. I'm AbidingGamer. Thank you so much for joining me, and until then, bye-bye.